At the end of April 2018, in St. Petersburg, an excavator dug up fragments of a rusted World War II aircraft at a construction site. The remains of the body were also found. It turned out that the pilot who defended the sky of Leningrad in June 1941 was 27 years old Vasily Bukhteev. Until that time, his relatives considered him missing. Immediately after the discovery, deminers and searchers arrived. The area was checked for the presence of explosive objects, after which, from a 2-meter depth, volunteers raised and cleared fragments of the aircraft. More than 70 years ago, the MIG-3 combat vehicle turned into a heap of steel from hitting the ground. When the cockpit was dug up, the body of the pilot was noticed under the armored seatback. The clay preserved it quite well. The diggers found a wallet, a party membership card and a marriage certificate in the pocket of the flight suit. The killed was the deputy squadron commander, Senior Lieutenant Vasily Petrovich Bukhteev, pilot of the 5th Fighter Regiment of the 61st Air Force Brigade. The World War II became the third war in the young pilot's life. In 1939 he took part in the warfare on Halkingol. In 1940 he fought the Finns. By September 1941, Vasily Bukhteev already had 2 awards for military merits, the Red Banner Order and the Red Star Order. He was posthumously nominated for the Medal for Courage, having shot down 5 enemy aircraft in his last group air battle in the skies over Leningrad. At the time of his death, he was only 27 years old. The searchers found out that Senior Lieutenant Bukhteev died on September 14, 1941, during air battles over the Pulkovo Heights. 16 aircraft from 3 fighter aviation regiments flew in the direction of Pulkovo to cover the troops in the Krasnoye Selo-Pulkovo area. The pilots went through 5 air battles with groups of Bf-109. Today, we can only assume how the pilot died. Judging by the recovered fragments, the aircraft didn't burn in the air. The parachute remained packed, and there was fuel in the gas tank to return. The first aid kit is deformed and punctured, and there are torn shrapnel holes everywhere in the cockpit. Most likely, Vasily was killed in the air. Before the war, he was married, had a son, and lived with his family in Leningrad. All this time, his relatives considered him missing. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel not to miss new videos.